You know what it is once we round this corner. Let's Fortnite. Look at the Peggies. Good Lord. Jar Jar, this craze is over. Peter B. Peggy. Peg that from a mile away. And this stuff we really, whoa, this is just alarming. I feel like if I walked past this, like late at night, that would scare me. Oh, baby. Bam. Well, would you look at that, dude?
Yo, what's going on, folks? Sentritmc Collector here. Your Prince of Plastic has returned once again. And it's early morning, crack it down, and now I'm yawning. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for sounding too much like Biggie. It is early morning on a Saturday, but when you get those DMs, photo message after photo message after photo message after photo message from the one and only Airmont Assassin, my buddy Andy, you know it's going down. You know something good is waiting for you. And the FOMO, it's starting to build, so I definitely need to get there. But this is hot off the press stuff. I haven't seen anyone find it yet in the YouTube universe. All things that I'm looking for big time over at the Walmart in Suffern over in Airmont. Andy, if you guys aren't aware, he is a local collector and friend of mine that I have met and connected with through the community. Awesome guy. He has sent me hot tips, throughout the course of the past year. I've mentioned him on this channel several times. A lot of these toy hunts are driven by his super generous and considerate DMs that he'll send me to let me know that he sees stuff that I'm looking for, and he doesn't have to do that. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Andy. He does have an Instagram, and I will put his Instagram. You will see his Instagram in the description of this video below. So, while the FOMO continues to build, we are going to hit Walmart over the bridge in Suffern, New York, over in Airmont, to see if all of this stuff that he's talking about is still there. I hope that it is. And he did put some of it in a weird place. Andy doesn't normally do that. It's the first time he's done that. I don't even know where that weird place is. We haven't even gotten that far into the conversation. He sent me some DMs. I was getting up to go to the gym anyway. So I'm in my car now. I'm going to shoot over there before we get to the Swole Academy and see what we got. So I will see you guys over at Walmart in Suffern.
You know what it is once we round this corner. Let's Fortnite. They really need to just, I either need to enter from the other end of this aisle or they need to put better stuff to greet me. There used to be MOTU here, but now it's 3 3/4 Fortnite. That's new. Halo, we already know the deal with that. And blank wall combo. What's supposed to be here? These dinos? Well, it's nothing, but moving down, we've got No Joe's. Look at the Peggies. Good Lord. Slimer and Ghostbuster everywhere, even up there. It goes deep. Look how deep that goes. If you told me this 4 or 5 months ago, I'd say no way, ever. Wow, lots of archive in the house. Lots of Peggy archive. Jar Jar, this craze is over. He's hanging out. What else? Moving down a little bit. Some DC. Some DC up there as well. Look at all that, whatever the hell that is. Nothing. And we've got Peter B. Peggy in the house. He's always in the house. Where else are you? Wouldn't be Peter B. Peggy. We've got some Frogman too. We're seeing a lot of him lately. Peter B. Peggy. Peg that from a mile away. All right, let's see. Where the heck is wrestling? And this stuff we really, whoa, this is just alarming. This is freaky. I feel like if I walked past this, like late at night, that would scare me. Wrestling, what we got? We've got The Rock 3 times. Here we go. What do we got? We don't need or want Becky, but that is cool to see. And oh, baby. Oh, this is one that arguably the most sought after one for me. Oh man, this is a keeper. This is awesome. Dude, Andy, you're the man. There are more here too. I mean, he didn't hide this one, obviously. Very cool to see this. But there are a couple that, cat's out of the bag. It's MOTU WWE that Andy let me know about. Beyblade, God, such a rude killer. But there are a couple more here. I have to find them. I don't know where they are. Actually, he didn't mention where they were, so I gotta find them. I may have to do that off camera. This is just so awesome, dude. This is so cool. Oh, we've got a lot of 10s down there. Let's check. We might as well just start looking. Oh, where is this? Where are these guys? Not seeing anything. I wouldn't put it there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work for this one. So let me go try and figure this out. I really have no idea. You guys see anything up there? By the time you guys let me know, it'll be too late. So, I don't know. No idea. All right, let me go try and find this stuff, and I will be right back. So I want you guys to see the beautiful irony in this. I just reached out to Andy because I'm like looking all over the place. I don't see this stuff. And he's like, look down. What's down? All right, this is where we found Steamboat, right? We look down, there's Beyblade, ironically. The last place that I would ever look for something that I need would be next to Beyblade. Bam. That is awesome. Just take a look at this before I take these out. Take a look at this. Special delivery, as G-Dep would say. Snakes get slithery. Speaking of snakes, I still need Jake. Macho Man, dude. I will say this is way better than the first release. Holy Krodinsky. So cool. And Piper, dude, so awesome. Check out the wave. We just finished the wave because I don't care about Becky. This is sick. I still need Jake and Mr. T from the other wave and Undertaker. But this is a score and a half ski. Let's set these up right now. I feel a thumbnail incoming. What the fuck is that? Rice or some shit? Walmart's mad grimy. Where am I gonna put this? Just want you to see this in all its glory. Put it by the MOTU. Let's see. This is a sight to behold right here. New Motuwwe in the house. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. That is awesome. Andy, thank you again, buddy. I think the next stop will be the Target right over here in Spring Valley. So we'll check that spot out. We still need Rat King 2-pack. Check up on that and see if they have any new MOTU Figs, MOTU line. That is not He-Man and Skeletor for Battle Cat. So I will see you at Target. So before we leave, on the pegs, good thing I checked. I'm like, this looks all jammed up, right? So we looked, right? We looked at the Peggies. I still can't believe that Skeletor and He-Man are Peggies. Over here, I didn't really look over here. Seemed pretty full. Orko. Haven't seen him. Let's take a look. Well, would you look at that? Look at this. Trapjaw. It looks amazing. This is so awesome. Manny faces. And what do we have back here? Dude. The ultimate classic right here. Shout out to Jay Rich. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Scare glow. I don't know what to say. We just hit the jackpot. The MOTU jackpot. What else? That's it. Let's take a look at the back. Yep, we basically got everybody. Unbelievable. Unreal, man. Andy, thank you again, pal. I think we are finally done. Jeez Louise. So I never bring a hand cart because I just don't. And when I come into the toy aisle, but I was not expecting this. I think we're going to transport all of this MOTU stuff in this tray next to Beyblade. Thanks, Beyblade. More importantly, thank you, Andy, once again. Insane. I'll see you guys at Target. For all of you who always tell me how dirty my Elite hat is, it's getting a bath right now, so you're welcome. It is pouring out. Round in this corner. Oh, the suspense is killing me. What do we got here? Let's see. This is actually the Target that has that end cap of random end cap of gold. So there's probably no TMNT here. Some tuning pairs. I really like these. Oop. So much that I'm dropping them. That Victor Crowley, which I don't. Maybe I've seen him once. He's very cool. Pennywise. Toshi. What else? Not much. Target Con shirt, that's exciting. Fat Dune is in the house. Can't have a Target run without Fat Dune or this trash. Connecting Create. This is looking not all too wonderful. Wienermobile in the house. And let's go check the random end cap of gold. See if there's any gold left. And then the main toy aisle. Alrighty, let's see. Random end cap of gold. What do we got? We got Paw Patrol. This is so demented. Paw Patrol with Baxter and Splinter 2-packs that have just not been selling. I don't think anyone knows that they're here. And that's it. Okay. Main toy aisle time. Here we come. Just a thing of beauty. Look at this. Can someone please just make it stop? Put this in another aisle. For God's sake. Just half of the... I'm going to complain about this every time. It's half the aisle, folks. Okay. Next. Let's see. We got some Polo Basics. Samoa Peggy. Cena with the hair. And no Black Series still. That should be an epic restock whenever that's coming. And then classic MOTU, Holy Trinity of Peggies. Right there. Flip back around. Classic Marvel Peggies. There's really not much going on here. Blasting copyright music as usual. More Peggies. Peggy 1. Let's see what's down here. Buzzworthy Bumblebee. We already transformed these guys. And DC, I have not seen the Banewave at all yet. Let me know in the comments if you guys have it, have seen it, what you think of it. I will not be getting any of that stuff. Last Night looks cool, but that's about it. Dinos. Dominus Rex is pretty tight. Brachiosaurus, we can see him from time to time. Velociraptor Echo, and Toy Story. Let's flip around and see if there's anything interesting over here. There's usually like Fortnite, that sort of stuff here. Some Pokemon, yep.
Thank you for shopping with us today.
That is something I don't normally show all the time, some Pokemon stuff.
Due to local regulations,
Sonic
we'd like to remind you that we have
Roblox. I think that's it. What's this? I haven't seen that. It's kind of Michael Cole.
And at checkout. We appreciate your understanding.
Scientist. And that's going to wrap it up for this Target, folks. We are done. I think we have plenty, though.
Alrighty, folks. Back home here in Boxville once more. Huge shout out to my buddy Andy, the Airmont Assassin. Go check him out on Instagram. His Instagram will be in the description of this video. below. Now, before we get into the hunting spoils, and it's a lot, and this hunt was fast and it was furious, and one store had the equivalent of about 20 stores. It was amazing. Before we get into that, we are going to check out this mail call. Anyone that's been following along on the channel knows that I just recently went on a 16-store mega hunt for the Fallen Silver Surfer Walgreens exclusive Marvellegends figure. I won't tell you what transpired in that video. Go check it out if you haven't already. If you have, you already know. But one thing I will tell you is one of the figures I was looking for, hoping to run into, was an older Walgreens exclusive. An older Walgreens exclusive I've never seen, that I don't have, that I'd love to put with all of the hand ninjas I've been finding recently. And so your boy went on Mercari because I don't know where else I'm going to go find it. Found a pretty decent deal, and we went ahead and copped the OG yellow suit Daredevil figure, Marvellegends. I actually really like these old Legends boxes, so but you know, I'm an old school kind of guy. Really like this figure a lot. Even the Matt Murdock head looks good. Very cool. I think this will look really good with my hand ninjas. Let me know in the comments if you guys have this, or what you think of this figure. I really like this figure a lot. So that's the mail call. Now, geez Louise, I feel like I've said that about 20 times this video because it's just crazy the amount of stuff we found. MOTU. Marsha, MOTU. Crazy stuff. MOTU WWE. Let's start with that. These lines, these waves, I should say, have been getting better and better, in my opinion. And this wave is totally indicative of that. I still have not found Jake the Snake or Mr. T from the previous wave. If anyone knows what the deal is with those, that has leads on them or whatever, let me know. Actually, Andy sent me a tip about a month or so ago on that wave. I did not get there in time. He did not place anything in some alternative spots. I did wound up picking up Bray Wyatt from that wave, but I still need Jake, I still need Mr. T, and I still need The Undertaker from like 3 waves ago. Everything else were good. But for this wave, this was a wave, another huge wave that I really wanted to make sure I could secure, and Andy helped me out. So this is easily one of my favorite figures from this line. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. One of my favorite wrestlers as a kid. I mean, he was top 3, I would say, up there for me as a kid. We've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and boy, oh boy, was he done justice in this line. Phenomenally, you can see the scaling patterns on his legs. Very cool. It looks like we received a case of this. One case over at Suffering Walmart in Airmont. So, and thankfully the paint applications look really good on him, so we got lucky with that. Very cool figure. Next, we have another super cool figure. We've got Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper, also awesome. Check out that screaming portrait they gave him. Really good. Again, paint apps look good. Here is the back of the card. Here's the card back so you can see the wave. We also have, oh yeah, brother, dig it, Macho Man. There he is, the second version of him in this line, yeah. He looks good. I like this a lot better than the first release. We've got a little Macho Madness, NWO inspired colors with the Horde symbol on the chest. Check that out. One more time. This is awesome. The first release was cool, but the weapon is like rubber. It's like I can't. That thing's definitely gonna go limp over time. I don't plan on displaying him with that weapon. But this one is just straight up freaking cool. Same weapon, same thing. Doesn't matter. All you need is Mach. And you never, ever, I've said this on this channel numerous times, ever leave a Mach behind. So we've got Macho Man, of whom I think is going to be probably pretty sought after. He always is. That's why you never leave him behind. So that takes care of the W. Actually, you know what? I'll also pick up
I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably use it for trade bait since I need other figures. But we did pick up Becky, so there you go. Check out Becky. I will not be keeping this. Let me know in the comments if you need Becky Lynch from the MOTU WWE line. I am looking to trade her for either Undertaker, Jake the Snake, or Mr. T. Let me know. There she is. And that will do it for MOTU WWE. Now Motuorigins. We no longer have to worry about this line, the latest wave. I mean, we found Orko. Looking exactly like Orko. Here is the card back so you guys can check out the entire wave. You're about to see it anyway. We'll save that guy for last. Many Faces. Also very cool. And again, guys, this is one, and I've mentioned this on this channel before. This is one, I'm not a completionist. I don't care about completing lines. I just, you know, I just want to go after, I collect the characters that I like. I find a way to display them nicely. I also kind of like the museum style of displaying and posing. So I don't need every single character in a wave, but, or a line. But this is just one of those lines. It's one of my favorite lines of all time, this and Turtles, so, where I actually do want every single one in the line, so, just all the colors, all these characters, just all the nostalgia, it's amazing. Many Faces in the house. These next two are heavy hitters right here, and they look phenomenal. This is, I mean, since the original release, what's the paint on that? It's fine. Since the original release, this trap jaw is phenomenal, people. Phenomenal. There he is. Oh, I love it. This stuff just makes me happy. This is childhood all over again, done right. And last but not least, one of my favorite MOTU characters and toys ever, Scareglow is in the house. Take a look-ski at this guy. What a figure. I am just so happy to secure this. This and Trapjaw mostly. Just very, very, very cool stuff. And that, folks, is going to wrap it up for this hunt. It's going to wrap it up for this haul. As always, thank you guys so much for taking the time to check out the channel, for checking out this video. I appreciate you all very, very much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel greatly, and I will catch you on the next hunt. Peace.